right, let's get back into this real quick. I want to clear this out because I keep hearing something about some bones. I keep hearing something about some bones in a drain pipe. Okay. Now, yesterday we had our card fall on the floor that said, "You are here." I mean, I don't know if it's this house. Like I said, there could be something tied to this house before I moved here. This is why it opened up like right when we gave up on looking for houses. So there could be a connection to the people, the Trail of Tears or something that were already here. They did leave us a pay it forward basket with like dish detergent, stuff like this that you would start with a new house with. Um, but I'm just wondering here if you know what I'm saying. I don't know. I'm just wondering about something here. It's something about basements, people in the basement, like being kept in people's basement after they get kidnapped, like closer to their home than you would think. Oh dang! Hold on, the deck is off. Hold on, y'all. I told y'all I felt like that deck was a lot thinner than it was supposed to be. This goes with that steampunk deck. Hold on, now I gotta look through the whole thing. My fault. We're just gonna pick one of these little. I say these are like sensory cards for me now. Yeah, whoever with these dimples could be involved with even making something in a cauldron with somebody's skin or meat or something of someone. Somebody did something and made some kind of potion out of it. Let me keep these out. Somebody could have made a potion out of somebody's skin, or I don't know, they did something here. Like they took something of yours and put it in a thing and made some, I'm seeing like beakers and like, like your essence. Somebody drew your essence, or this is what somebody wants you to think. Because a lot of these witches get a lot of credit for stuff that they can't really do. You know, they might just did something sinister, like murder somebody and do something gross with some body parts. But I really don't think that they have the power that people give them. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna make sure I don't do that on this channel. I'm gonna try to, point out certain things if they come up. But I'm not gonna give these people the power to think that they're really not. Because if you was really that crazy and you couldn't stand somebody that much, they'd be dead, all the way dead. If they had clones, they'd all be dead. You know what I'm saying? So somebody's just like clout chasing, okay? But when you are the clout, then you already know what that looked like. Fortunately. All right. Also, somebody is dead, and I'm telling you, they trying to make it seem like this man is still alive. Could be an Aries. This could be an Aries that they put in some type of imprisonment, okay? Okay? Some type of mental imprisonment. That could be why this person is not really sure as to who they are, who keep coming here saying, "Who am I? What's my name?" Something like this. Somebody keeps doing some kind of trickery like this here. All right, so let's pull out some of these little keywords, and then we're going to do something on these bones because it's just bothering me. And it's so funny because I was downstairs the other day and my D-baby was playing around and she knocked over my, she accidentally knocked over my, what do you call it? She knocked over my little, the drain, and a whole bunch of spider webs and stuff was connected to it. And I'm like, ew. And I say, ooh, you better put that back for Depop. Depop get you. And she put it back, but when I look down, I'm like, So it just, that's why it keeps on being on my mind. Okay. People pleasing in reverse. So somebody may not be people pleasing here. Okay. This could be this hello person. They don't want to people please. So somebody could be, I don't know. This could also be this monkey, this flying monkey that don't want to do this. Yeah, a toad is in reverse. Somebody could have ended the life of a masculine energy that was acting like they was a king or a prince. Or a feminine. Okay. All right. A toad in reverse. This could also be a masculine or a very mean-spirited or like devilish woman. Okay. They might come off as like composed or something. Something about K. something about somebody's name with K in it. This could also be somebody that we don't bring up much on this channel, or I haven't put their face or something like this on. This person got money, or they're allegedly like in the industry or something, possibly, or connected to it. But let me stop doing that right now, because that's what I'm saying. Somebody's trying to avoid something. A skull. Something about a skull. Okay. Those just fell out, but this hello person, somebody is a toad. If this is somebody that did something to you a long time ago, somebody could have came to the realization that this person wasn't who they said they was, okay? I don't know why I always get that Lock Key mother that was an alcoholic on that John Locke show, or the Lock Key kids. The mother was an alcoholic. Her name was Nina. And I know a Nina that may suffer from that. And this person, what was I about to say? She was raising those children. So it also make me wonder if they split this family, because it was saying something about Jews being hidden in people's houses during a certain time of the war. Okay, was some documentary I was about to watch, or just like a clip. Sometimes just words alone can trigger thought. Okay. But this could be something where I don't know that somebody, because of some kind of contract or because of some inheritance that they were hiding from me, that somebody could have took somebody that was close to me with this masculine and relocated them with the original children somewhere. Okay, they could have promised not to say nothing, or they promised that they would not ever speak of it publicly or to somebody, right? So this could be 12 years. I keep thinking about the Sweet 16 party, because again, somebody could have seen this is the thing. Somebody could have seen something in a retina scan that made them want to pursue someone. So these could be outside the Truman Show hackers. Okay. Somebody could have seen through my retina scan. Somebody could have, seen somebody that ended up showing at this party. And I don't know. I just feel like something happened more than what I thought. Okay. Because I remember that was the night when I had to go. The wicked stepmother did something she ain't had no business in doing or whatever, or saying that her daughter was kind of like mad because I said, my little alleged half sister said, because I told her no, that she can't babysit, that she can't spend a night. That night she ended up saying something to my daughter that started like a big thing that it wasn't time for that to be spoken yet. And so I don't know, I got real pissed off. I think I was pregnant with my last daughter, and then I went down there. They had just left, and I went down there to their house, and I kind of like went off or whatever, right? So I don't know why I'm feeling like somebody else, though, something happened. Somebody else doubled back to the house, or somebody came by the house. I don't know. Somebody that could have been like a setup, or because I'm thinking like, okay, if the girl next door, Katie, was a witch, I don't know. I just keep wondering something, y'all. Because that day was just bad. The weather was terrible. I did like an Arabian Nights thing. It just, nobody really came to the park. It just was not a good experience. I felt bad a little bit. Okay. I mean, it was decent. We had a little bit of a good time, but it just, the wind and rain was coming in. It was supposed to be outside, lit up at night, things like this or whatever. Okay. So something strange is about that night. Okay. Yeah. So it's even making me go back here again, because this beauty mark, or this mark that I have on my face, I didn't used to have that on my face. And my cousin Moses's wife has this mark on her cheek. Okay. She got kind of like the same mark, but I didn't have this mark all my life. I just got this within the past probably 15 years or something. So this could be something that happened here. Okay. This could be something that happened. This could be also a witch or a warlock, or like a mother den mother energy, where somebody used their gifts or connections with some kind of entities here to get somebody collected or something. Like, we got into it there or whatever, but somebody could have used another method to come do something, put this mark on your cheek, or something like this. I don't know. Maybe somebody felt like Cain killed Abel and somebody put this mark on their cheek. Like, I don't know, but somebody could have retaliated. I don't know. It's something like this. Yeah, a sharp face. Okay. But I'm thinking about the sharp face too, is bringing me back to when I went to Miami. When I went to Miami, um, and I stayed at this hotel. It was like I can't remember what the hotel was named, but it had this beautiful large wooden like Art Nouveau door on it. It was like a wooden door and it had like a naked lady, and I don't know, that's just like the entrance to when you go into like the Circle Drive, or it's like a moon shaped drive, a crescent drive or whatever. So it's making me think about that crescent thing that came out earlier. And I stayed there for like 4 days or whatever in Miami or whatever. That's the day I seen that peacock. But my face was a lot sharper. I was a lot thinner. I was probably like 50 pounds lighter or something. Um, wait, no, let me stop. Uh, yeah, 50, damn, like 50 or 60 pounds. Okay. Um, um, so like I told y'all, when I take my medicine, I haven't taken my medicine for 4 years for my sleep disorder. But when I take that medicine, it balances out my weight and everything. So I feel like somebody's trying to be funny by making it hard for me to find doctors here. Like I said, this is what we're gonna keep on bringing these things up. This is what systematic or social discrimination or something like this looks like. Okay. Jealous women, jealous of your beauty, so they'll try to ruin your home, things like this. Actually, I was just watching this movie called Rose House or something, and I think it's a Stephen King, goodness gracious, a Stephen King movie. And it was a devil thing at he was like at the beginning of the movie, and it said something like, these entities or whatever, they hate happiness. They go through and they break up families or something like this because they can't stand to see what we created, and basically, as a family or American dream or something like this. It was like something that was being whispered when they pulled up to this haunted mansion or whatever. And it's kind of like that's that energy here. Okay. So again, somebody's legs may not work because somebody might not be here anymore. Or I think that if somebody's not here anymore, or somebody has been put under hypnosis and taken in by a cult to be used against you. So this is like somebody taking one of the temperance angels men, or somebody's men, and then in this community manipulating this person. This could be also somebody could have manipulated somebody in your household to do something strange to you in your sleep. Um, it could be something like this, but I'm getting sharp face, not with the beauty mark, okay? But whoever had this sharp face or whatever, okay? Um, oh, okay, I see you. I don't know what her name is, but I see you. Okay. That would be, if the Jacksons made a clone of me, that would be the clone that belongs to the Jacksons. Because the eyes look just like Michael Jackson's eyes. And that I think the album, right? So these people, it's almost like somebody is losing respect for you because you're speaking. But what they have to understand is my journey is different than theirs. And this is the Christ energy. This is also this vengeance is mine, says the Lord, or the battle is not yours, it's the Lord's. So nobody can talk about how somebody is doing this here and calling judgment on these people. So some of these people was your watchers or your guides or whatever, but they went to the other team because they was okay when you was dark in the dark and you didn't know what was going on and you couldn't figure out these things that they was doing and other people was doing. Some of these people got with some of these women after they robbed, because it was so sexy for them to rob or abuse the Holy Spirit. So they ended up with these women or something. So when the suffragette comes through, it's just going to have to be all of them. So, I feel like somebody has respect. So that was never, if you lose these people, they were never your friends in the first place. They were only feeling good because they could take advantage of you or something. Okay. So like I said, if you have a wife and you struggle with this wife, you had to take care of her and the children. If a bitch that looked like your wife come in, now I don't think this is one of my clones. I think this is this unpacked energy or this peppermint energy or somebody else. Right. But if somebody come in and show you that they could steal from your wife was in the Bible, you are antichrist or you don't believe in God, and you at a difference because she's all in the Bible and stuff talking about this stuff, and you just like, ugh. And then somebody is also listening to these dreams, these thoughts, these motions, You see what I'm saying? So they send somebody else and say, well, let's not give her the her own inheritance. Let's invite the guy in, since he's a antichrist or he's a devil or a demon energy or he's in demon time like us, right? And then these people end up taking the inheritance and it starts becoming fun or funny. Like, even to try to keep you alive or whatever at first, so that they can keep picking on you because you choosing God or you choosing yourself, right? This could be also a demon masculine energy that likes to take the energy from God or take the praise away from God. So this person could get very upset if you say you're a God and you giving praise to yourself or something like this. This energy could get really upset. Okay. So yeah, I was really thin back then, right? Um, I wasn't sleeping as much. I was very active, getting out and things like this. And then again, even after I stopped taking the medicine 4 years ago, because I really don't like taking prescriptions or any kind of anything. Okay. For that matter. That's why I never did hard drugs, okay, or never been an alcoholic, okay. But I do smoke tobacco, okay. But tobacco is sacred to American Indians or Native Americans. So okay, now that we got that out the way. Something could have changed also too. Like I said, somebody could have took this version of me and brought up one from out of the sarcophagus that that, because usually I don't gain weight either, right? Yeah, I don't. Okay. I feel like also Peppermint Tarot was trying to make some insinuation that somebody is 230 pounds or something like this. And then I think that my daughter had me get on a scale because I'm not afraid to say how much I weigh. Um and that's how much exactly I was. So I know that this person works in transport or something. They're doing something wicked, something where these people should not have access to this. And somebody's been doing something to make somebody put on weight. Like, if again, if this is a version of me that they had in the underworld for a couple months, or somebody could have just gave birth, they could have kept me down there to give birth to a child or something, and then brought me back. This could be actually why this weight is on, because I don't eat much, right? Um, this may even make, if a masculine energy is watching a feminine, I'm hearing, and you're putting on weight, they could try to do something like some invasive surgery that's unnecessary. Like, you fat cow, I'm gonna cut out some of your intestines and make you stop eating as much. But you may not eat much. It just may be your metabolism. It may be something else that's off, right? So somebody could have did something like this to you, because this person was giving you some kind of medicine to make you, pumping you up with medicine. I'm hearing maybe not so much as drugs, maybe, right? But somebody was pumping somebody up with medicine or something that was going to make them this Lexapro or whatever they was giving Kanye West. They could have been giving something like that to somebody for you to gain weight, to seem like you just grubbing all day, right? Um, Something like this. So this could be, again, two versions here. Okay, so the one without the birthmark or whatever, or without this mark. Okay, this one could be in the reverse. We got arc in reverse. So they could have did something to take somebody out of the arc or remove your name from the arc or something like this. Okay, because again, if something about a beauty mark, this, somebody could look at this as a blemish. Okay, some of these blemishes I heard is man-made, okay? Because they don't know about these blemishes got something to do with your mind. These blemishes have something to do with your soul. These blemishes have something to do with something deeper. These blemishes are not, if it was about the blemish, then my cousin Danielle with the huge white mark on her leg would have never been able to be taken up or taken into a certain position before me. You understand what I'm saying? So somebody is just a hater. Like, this is somebody you were supposed to be with or something, but they jealous as fuck of you. Okay, and if people found this person could be famous or something, and if people found out this person was so jealous, it would freak them out. Okay, to go through these measures. So the night that somebody fell in love is when this person was trying to put this weight on you, and they seen when you got on a scale that that weight was actually on a scale. So somebody, I mean, woo, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I think that these girls are like one track seers, and somebody else could be like a kaleidoscope seer. So when you look at something, you could get different aspects of it, like 100 different aspects at 1 minute. So this ain't nobody just shooting off like, yeah, that one person did this, that. Nah. Kind of like I call it like Amber Rose, a Radiohead. Pearl Hawkins is a Radiohead. No, there's substance. When I go there and I start spinning mine, there's substance. It's direct. Okay. So it's a difference here. Okay. So somebody could just be mad. You know, they got a bitch with like one way of seeing stuff or something like this. You know, you don't got the motherfucking God seer. You don't got the you don't have a wing seer. You got seers that been involved in these crimes, and so they coming on here talking about what they did. See, that's what a different thing before between these seers and me is, because there's a sense of purity here. Because I didn't have to hurt nobody. I never targeted anybody with my gifts. I never did any of that ever. I don't even know how to use my full gifts. So somebody don't want somebody to take you in and teach you all what you could do before you show your ass on these motherfuckers that's trying to act like they better. Okay? Because they nobody, like I said, God ain't made one like me. I ain't even opened up, we ain't even opened up the hood all the way over here. So, you know, even though people are siphoning the energy and memories and thoughts and gifts and everything, come on. That's where we at. So it's something like that. And I feel like somebody's trying to do this. Somebody knows, there's another masculine or feminine that knows that somebody's doing this. Okay. It's kind of like I said with the Mayfair thing, when the cousin was so jealous. Oh my God, do you know what kind of power you got? Because that's what energy that Peppermint was in a couple months ago. But somebody could have went ahead and tried to give this person the essence because they seen that she was able to steal all this money and hide it. Somebody could have took pictures and showed this person how much they stole from you. Peppermint Tarot. Yeah. Or one of these other feminine energies that had some kind of date. Okay. This could also be all eternal. One of these other girls that have a lot of following here on YouTube, or Mommy Wata, somebody went and showed this person how much they've been able to do to you or something like this. And this is what made this person fall in love, because somebody's looking for somebody to abuse you with their gifts. All right. And this makes them feel like they found something that's more powerful than God. But the funny thing is, those of us that are being attacked in that light, we don't even feel it. We don't know nothing. God ain't letting you feel nothing. So, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of something like that. Okay. So they're trying to use these girls as if they are doing this or something like this. But I doubt to even give them that much. I just doubt it. Okay. I doubt it. So this is somebody that could have been abused with this medicine. So they going out trying to abuse other people with it. Or this is somebody's spirit of this person on someone. All right. But really, these people is dead or under hypnosis to even deal with these hoes. And so, you know, it's something like that. Okay. So somebody is saying, I'm going to post another verse. I put something about envy, but I wanted to do this video before I post the second one about envy, because I'm saying there's a difference between somebody that goes out and looks at people and pick on what they're doing than somebody that is here for vengeance and try to find out what happened to them 20 years ago while they were sleeping, and you're pointing out all the crooks and criminals that did something in this cold case. Okay, this could be something that dealing with you, your children, other people. These people have picked apart and harmed a family in some kind of way. And I'm pointing out things that are coming to my memory bank about what happened, because that would be the battle that happened within or around me, or it happened to a masculine energy that hops in and out of my energy. Okay, so that's a difference between me just going to people, because usually, like I said, if it's like somebody's channel that's doing good and one of these people is a familiar spirit, I will support their channel. Or I will say, oh, she looked cute or something. I'm not envious or jealous in any way, shape, or form, but you going to give me mine. You see what I'm saying? I don't have jealous bones in my body. It just is not there. I'm not envious, but I am a fucking tattletale. And this is my, okay? This is my testimony. Okay, for what these people have done and me exercising my gifts, because nobody taught me how to use them to abuse other people. So even if they did, I wouldn't want to. But I'm just saying, there's a scripture that says something about let go of your envy or something like this. Somebody that's envious will, let's just read it real quick. Okay, so we can just set the record straight right now. Okay. Because again, these people are still digging in my shit, trying to see what I'm going to post next. Okay. So let's just read it right now so we can look at it, okay, before I get into this read, okay? These are people ganging up, trying to overcrowd the room so that the person that's being victimized or something can't speak, or the person that's being targeted can't speak. It's like 1,000 readers are getting paid to just bombard someone and say, oh, you got these missing children? That's somebody disassociating with them harming their children. No, this is just proving what you motherfuckers been doing all the whole time, okay? So it says here, they have become filled with every kind of wickedness, evil, greed, and depravity. They are full of envy, murder, strife, deceit, and malice. They are gossips. Okay. So these are people that's doing something to gossip. We're doing something to solve something here. Okay. It says slander of all kinds. Okay. And it also says here, therefore rid thyself of malice and deceit. No, this is not the one that I want. Hold on one second. So these people is mad because they being called out. It's just the bottom line. Okay, hold on one second. Let's see. Oh, here it is. Okay, let's go back one more. About envy. Okay. For where you have envy and selfish ambition, there you will find disorder in every evil practice. Okay. And let's see something. Let us not become conceited, provoking and envying each other. Okay. It says, but if you harbor bitter envy and selfish ambition. So these is people that don't mind stealing from you to fatten up their pockets and harming other people to fatten up their pockets. It says in your hearts. Okay. So also I'm hearing Queen of Hearts. So these are people that want to rip people's hearts out. So you could call somebody a Queen of Hearts, and that could be a loving energy, or a Queen of Hearts can be like the mean, ugly Queen of Hearts from Alice in Wonderland. You see what I'm saying? Some kind of dictator that's go get this from that person. Go, what are you doing this? So something like this, okay? And it says, so yeah, it says, but if you harbor bitter envy and selfish ambition in your hearts, do not boast about it or deny the truth. So when the truth or wisdom come out, because wisdom is truth in the Bible, and talks about this, why are you denying it? And some of these people are not. Okay, I keep getting this ad for only murderers in the building. They just decided that they're going to sit as the 1% and they're going to only let murderers and robbers in, when we already know that these people are not supposed to reach the heights of heaven. So they built something else like the heavens, right? So they're trying to collapse our government and place themselves as a 1% above us. And I say enough is enough. You're going to get your ass yanked right up out of that spot. Okay, whatever you built, that's why God is saying no stone shall be unturned. People should be looking at some of this stuff, especially on this channel that we talking about with this money laundering, because if you care about this country and you care about cleaning it up and what's happening with these children or something like this, those is who you want to deal with. This is this gang of people. This is this that targeted to Christ first, right? Because that was the big bank. That's the big bank. Whatever was hidden from me my entire life, all the way back, that's what somebody should be focusing on. That's the biggest cold case file right now, to get these motherfuckers right up out this country. Okay. Yeah. So we have, I'm not trying to sound like I'm important, because I didn't even know that I was this important a little bit, until about a year ago, so I didn't walk around my life. I'm the son of God. And I'm just, even when I was reading the Bible, this part of me didn't start coming in saying, oh, damn, I'm this son, until the past 2 or 3 years. Okay. All right. So yeah, but so don't be denying the truth, okay? You boast about it, but don't deny truth when truth come knocking at your door, okay? So this is what these people need to know, okay? Yeah, because these people are trying to slander you in the court, slander you all over the place, okay? It says the acts of the flesh are obvious: sexual immorality. Okay, this could be also people meeting up, talking about plotting against you. This could be also like anal sex or these other things that these people like to do and want to continue to do. Okay, they don't want to be judged by anybody, but they want to judge everybody about just having regular sex. By putting cameras in your home and watching you and putting this out online like you're a porn star and you're not. This has a lot to do with people's, I guess your dignity, respect, your reputation. Okay, something like this. It says impurity and debauchery here. Okay, I don't know why I get Deborah and Barack. So somebody's name could be Deborah and somebody's name could be Barack. Okay, and then it says here, idolatry and witchcraft, hatred, discord, jealousy, fits of rage. Okay, it says self ambition, dissonance, dissension. I don't know what that word is. Factions. So these are factions here. People putting up factions like on Handmaid's Tales. These type of factions, or like Hunger Games, these type of factions, or what they did right before COVID, when they gave power onto these. That could have been a conglomerate of beasts. What they gave power to the governors right around the time of COVID. Okay, for them to handle certain things. Okay, it says in envy, drunkenness. Okay, so this could be people drinking a lot. Okay, consuming something a lot. take your own, because we're all humans having this I about to say adventure. Whatever this is that we're doing on this earth. Okay. So somebody's going to be doing just one or two, possibly. I'm not sure. But again, this is drunkenness, orgies. Now, orgies can be large meetings discussing someone or something like this, and orgies could be a whole bunch of people having sex at one time. Orgies could be performed if everybody say we all gonna have sex at 6 o'clock at night, or we all gonna orgasm at 6 o'clock at night. At one time, to join this group or whatever this is. This could be witchcraft or something as well. Okay, or this could be paganism, possibly, and the like. Okay. It says, okay, also an orgy could be a YouTube channel, okay, with a large following or with a following. An orgy could be a live, possibly. It's to each his own. Um, it says, as I did, okay, it says, and the like. I warn you, as I did before, that those who live like this will not inherit the kingdom of God. So these is people that invite a whole bunch of people on their live and have a panel, and then behind the scenes they're showing people in their private spaces in their homes, and all of these people are coming on the panel to discuss the things that they've been seeing, and that they're using different names other than the people that are in the videos. But these people could know the real people's names, right? But on live, they cannot say these names, okay? You have to make a promise or take an oath not to ever say these names in the chat or anything. We're going to tell you their names. We might even tell you where they live in case you want to go try to pick one of them up in the middle of the night or something like this, or break in and have sex with them or rape them. But we're not going to be able to say their names in the live chats, right? So you'll see these people get like 10 people on a live panel, and they're all like, ugh, that bitch was over there and she did this, and her kids' feet is dirty. And instead of helping the brother and or sister and out, or giving some type of something like this, they will just sit there and dog people. You don't even know these people sometimes. Most times you don't even know these people. These are people that have these leftover laptops and shit like this from the Biden administration that were taking their jobs home during COVID. Okay. All right. And there's other people too, possibly, that work for like like different insurance companies and stuff like this, that were keeping these people's information, or found out a way to, rip people off from the back end. Okay. Banks even, possibly. Okay. So, I don't have any teammates or anything. So I'm not a rat, because I don't hang with anybody. I don't do crimes with nobody. I'm not getting money with nobody. Maybe somebody likes that or whatever. I mean, that's just what I'm not doing right now. I'm not concerned about it just yet. But the thing about that, though, is you could be dealing with somebody that is worried about that, right? And they could be having outside interference or dealings or mental dealings with someone, and this person could be abusing you. But if the dangerous thing about the Holy Spirit or any other pure energy is, you can end up getting possibly hurt or sick or something, because you're not prone to. Also, somebody could have gave you something, a shot or a vaccine or something like this, that would do something to you mentally. Okay. It may not be to get you sick, because I feel like somebody's trying to say somebody's a diabetic. That's a lie. This is a thin person that's using their fact that they're thin and giving paperwork saying she's fat, she's a diabetic. But it's really a skinny girl that's a diabetic, that's trying to get into something without that illness, because I feel like I'm strong as an ox. The only thing I have is a sleep disorder, right? And in the wintertime, I can get low vitamin D. But other than that, I don't have any major problems, right? So somebody could be trying to take your clean bill of health. I don't have a record with the police. I don't have a record with the police, but somebody could have been using your identity to build up a record. I don't have any homes and anything, leases or any cars leased out on my credit, but somebody could have been putting this on your credit. Okay. They could have found you as a perfect pallet to steal your money and then just lay out the life like that. Do you understand? Okay. So I noticed, baby, a couple years ago, if I had like a indiscrepancy or something, or like I just found out that from an old bank, I checked that bank before I left and nothing was wrong with the bank. But I went to go do something with my other bank, and they were like, oh, it looks like you have this at another bank. You had to pay that. And I'm like, what the fuck? Where did that even come from? Right. So somebody could have went into the back end of the bank and put a debt on your bank card. I said, well, damn, how did I get the account in the first place? And she was like, well, you got the account on the 20th, but it seemed like this came in on the like 2 days. But I swear, I think that I'm gonna question this lady at that damn bank, when I go back, because I don't know why she was looking at me like that when I was in the waiting room. And a source showed me that there was an account at that bank. There was an account at a bank. I don't know if it was this one or another one. Somebody left that account open for me because they thought I would figure it out by now, or by a long time ago, to go and get this money. But somebody at the bank assisted somebody else in signing off on this money. Okay. And it's the same girl that I went to her bank. The girl looked just like the girl that I went to her bank stand the other day. Okay. So, and I heard like a scripture come in, like, go back down there and go to that place and tell them what I told you. So I was like, what you mean I'm about to go to the bank? I asked them if I have any other, accounts or anything. They didn't say nothing. But so maybe for you or for somebody else, you maybe, I don't know. It's an old bank you remember that your mom used to take you to, or your dad or your spouse or something. There's some money. There was two accounts. One could have been for a daughter or a child, and then one could have been for you. Okay. It's something like this. Okay. So so something like this could have been happening here. Mm, I don't know why I just stopped right there. Okay. So somebody is like somebody could be shamed because they got to you before they could, and you're not really performing that well. It's like you do, the way they need you to use your gifts, you're not being able to do that no more. You may still have them. Yeah, they may be a little potent, but we need you to use them over here, right? And you're not able to do that. And so somebody could be happy, another masculine or feminine that wanted you and is jealous because they couldn't contact with you or be in contact with you. They could be, excuse me, happy that this person targeted this part of your brain or your development. Okay. Because they're angry. They started off as somebody trying to pull you or something, but they turn angry. So like I said, you don't lose real genuine people. They just show you who they really were. Okay. So we got Titus here, 33. Okay. It says, at one time, we were foolish, disobedient, deceived, and enslaved by all kinds of passions and pleasures. We lived in malice. We lived in malice and envy, being hated and hated on one another. Okay. So let's see. They are conceited and understand nothing. They have an unhealthy interest in controversies and quarrels about words and result in envy. So this could be people beefing about, no, these tribes was over here and those tribes was over there, or some shit like this on these panels, like especially in the indigenous community, or this is people picking people apart. Oh, look at this picture of this Real Housewives person, and look at this and look at that, and this kind of talk or whatever. Okay. Because I feel like somebody is upset because you're not a messy um gossiper or something, like a Tisa Tales or something like this. Even though she kind of do it kind of classy, she's still a gossip columner, or what you would call paparazzi. What I'm doing is not paparazzi. I'm not looking at celebrities while they're on the set recording something that's pre-recorded, or something that is, supposed to, they're told that it needs to look a certain way. We're talking about things that occurred in possibly real life around real people, that are stuck in some type of something here because people were taking from them and thinking that they're going to get away with it. Okay. All right, these could be also people that have a lot of things, I just things like this. People that overly talk about, like, hair and makeups and what wigs they have. It's a lot of this shit here. All right. Somebody, I only say it like this because somebody wants you to just pick up your instead of picking up your cross and carrying it and trying to get justice, somebody wants you to pick up your phone and start recording yourself getting Shein hauls. Bitch, I do you know how many people is doing that? There's nothing wrong with those people that are able to market that, make money off of that or something, but it's still what we're talking about here. Okay. Like, how many wigs can you have? Okay. Right? So I'm not knocking it. One day I may be one. I may be an influencer or something. I'm just saying that these are things that I feel like this is talking about in this day and age. Okay. All right. All right. So that's it. Okay. And then we're going to just read one more. It says, but if you harbor bitter envy and self ambition in your hearts. So these people are slandering people to make themselves look good, or like they got the clout, or they know something, right? Do not boast about it. Okay. It says such wisdom does not come down from heaven, but it is earthly. Okay. Unspiritual, unspiritual, demonic. Okay. All right. Okay. So some of us that are talking about memories and they're shaming us because we're bringing up things that are putting people's minds back together and helping these people see something. That's why some of them are erasing your memories, erasing your dreams before you even wake up, so that you cannot share these dreams or something like this, or saying, oh, God said you shouldn't share this, or just keep these things to yourself, because a lot of these people are building businesses off of thoughts and plans that you did keep to yourself. You didn't, whether you write it down or keep it to yourself. These people are snatching these things, okay, and then building them up themselves. And if you start talking about it and somebody know that this person was in your energy, then they're gonna know you got that fucking idea from that girl. Because for 6 months I was listening to her brain patterns, and that's all she was thinking about. She was scared to write it down because somebody was steal it, and you went up in her thing and you took it out of her, right the fuck out of her head. Somebody is gonna be embarrassed here, okay? All right. Somebody keeps on trying to kickstart something, putting a lot of money into it. So what? We got the money to burn. They're not understanding that it's burning a trail right behind you. You're not going to have nowhere to turn back to or go to or nothing. You're ruining so many relationships and so many things along the way. But whoever this is, they just don't want you to have it. They don't give a fuck. Let me tell you. Okay. They don't care. Also, somebody has like broken into a safe or something like this. Okay. Okay, so yeah, these selfish ambitions, there you find disorder in every evil practice. So this community could be doing this by manipulating somebody's mind here. Okay, all right, and that's why they're getting karma here. Okay, this community of people. Somebody could also be dealing with somebody that knows how to do some kind of spiritual work or something, and they could be helping them give karma to this community. This could be people trying to rectify something or something like this. I'm not sure. Okay, because even though somebody was not hurt by something, they've taken your pain or something like this and try to profit off of it. Um, um, they want to be the ones to get your compensation. They want to be the ones to get the vengeance on the people. They want to be the ones to carry on as if they're you and they're doing your process here on earth. Okay. Somebody is mad. Okay. Somebody is totally mad. Okay. Straight up. This is somebody that has mental illness problems, but they don't have it on their chart. They put it on your chart or somebody else's chart. Again, a lot of times they sit here and listen to our channels so they can think about this evil, villainous mastermind stuff, because God gave us the mind to think of these things in order to help or clear things up. But of course, people can take anything and make it wicked. All right. So there's younger girls that's jealous of some of us older girls, and these men are turned on by this, is what I'm hearing. Okay, because then these younger girls want to abuse the older feminines or something like this. Okay, and then show that they took their man. So being young wasn't enough. These people had to do something else here. Okay, but some of these are very childish men is what I'm hearing. Okay. Somebody could have, even if you can't stand their girlfriend, they could have brought their girl. If this is a transgender, they could be carrying this girl around. Oh, carrying this girl around and raping females in the butt that don't do anal sex, right? Because these girls have phallics. So these girls don't even know that well, yeah, because you may be attractive here. Now, attractive doesn't even have to do with your beauty, actually, like the way your face looks or your body is shaped. Somebody could be attracted to you on a whole nother level. Okay. They could be mentally attracted to you. Um, it could be your fragrance. It could be something like this that attracts someone. So when I look at attractiveness, that doesn't always have to do with your face and the way your face looks. Okay. All right. Even though somebody could be jealous of it. Okay. How attractive you are. Okay. Or they're doing this to this man because this could be somebody that's very attractive here. They could be trying to blackmail this man so he can't come towards you, so this community of women or men can keep a hold of this masculine. So they could have hypnotized this man, had him do something to you. This could be who you show googly eyes to, or you have a real deep connection with. And I'm hearing, I didn't know. Okay. So somebody could have, if this person is very attractive, these people want this person for themselves. So they could have hypnotized this person and had them come in and do something to you. This could even be rape with South Node energy here. Okay. And then we have karma. Now, I'm sorry, but like I've never been in a club. Okay. So somebody is keep sending me that song Club to Death. So these clubs could be invading people's going through some type of boundaries or something, and they are acting like you're in these clubs so that they can have some type of access to you. But these clubs are about to start getting judged too. I hear that some of these things are already falling apart or just not much as well respected as they used to be. Okay. It's only a matter of time. It's like if these people also were on taking down the government, they're gonna wish they never did that. Okay. People are getting just tricked. They're just getting tricked into doing certain things that are not going to end well for them. Okay. It's just, it's very sad, but you know, it's true. Okay. So somebody could have also, I noticed in one movie that I was watching, I don't know why all this other stuff was going on, right? Somebody was convinced to go back in the life of crime or something like this, and they did something. And I was like, damn, he's the only one. He was the one that cared about his family. They got him out his house. Like, let's go do this. Okay. And he's the only one that the face was shown. So somebody's face could have got, they was hypnotized. They could even be in jail. This community of weapons of mass destruction did something to this man, okay, to make him do something to you. This could even be hurt you or mark you or put a mark on your face to make it seem like you got a mark and you're got a blemish and you're unclean. But these blemishes are these things that people are going to bed every night. It's going through their head, this squeezing of this child's neck, this raping of someone's these are the blemishes here, that these people are trying to hurry up and make it to a point of some type of what looks to be wealthy or prominent or something like this. But these are the blemishes that they wear. And since all of them, it's almost like, oh, get one that's like, right? My lips just look super dry. Okay. Get one that's like us. This could be somebody, like I said, that's a child molester, so that all these Lester molesters can feel comfortable around each other and nobody else can expose them. All right. So they could have had this person burn your face, or I don't know, put this mark on your tattoo your face, a tattooed face. They could have had this person tattoo your face. Okay. Or they could have had this person do something. Okay. Head in the clouds. Somebody could have had somebody come have sex with you, right? So all these people can feel your energy at one time. Okay. But there's karma coming here to these particular people. And it seems like it's coming from the sun. And can they stand the rain here? Okay. Somebody is saying, can you stand the rain? Somebody sent me that song. I haven't heard in like a year. But no, bitch, that's going over there to y'all. So somebody could be trying to get the go. Hurry up and just do this to this person. But at the end of the day, this is coming to them. This is coming to you. Okay. So somebody don't know how to read cards. They might have even lost it. Yeah, look at the Grim Reaper. This is coming to these people here. Okay. All right. We got self-doubt in the reverse. Okay. So maybe you don't doubt yourself. Okay. These people are trying to act like you doubt yourself because they're not. That's like somebody wanting to fight you and never and saying, bitch, come to my house. Okay, what's the address? And all that selling them wolf tickets. And then 15, 20 minutes go, oh, bitch, you ain't go. Just say you ain't gonna give me the address. And then they click off the phone or something like this. Like, stop being, you know what I'm saying? Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? Okay. So we got a Grim Reaper. Somebody could watch over someone. I don't know what this is. A nymph. So somebody could have been saying a Grim Reaper, or something could be taking lives like senselessly or over the top or something like this. Okay. Or death is not the way. Okay. Okay. Because this key wanted to be over here. And then nymph is over here, wanted to be over here. So the key is not the way, or the keys are not the way, or the lock key energy is not the way. There is death coming here. So opening up these keys or opening up these doors is not the way. Death. So somebody could be saying something about you getting doors opened up for you or something, but that's not what the thing is. That's in reverse. Okay. Somebody could have even gotten rid of some kind of portals or something like this. This is about death. This death is coming onto this community. Okay. It could be barely missing this man. He might lose one of his eyes or something like this. Okay. This person that was hypnotized, they might lose one of these eyes, but be careful making this decision. See, I don't want to. It just seems like somebody going to lose one of their eyes, because it's almost like that's the shot that somebody wants you to call, so that this person will then be vulnerable. And you don't know if you want this person to be vulnerable. Let's see. I don't know if you necessarily want this person to be vulnerable. Somebody could have been pouring it up with somebody else. Okay. Again, somebody may not have put nothing in somebody's drink. Okay, because we seen that in reverse earlier. Just like something with a gas fire. Somebody saying something is a gas fire. It was not. Heartbreak could be that these people did something to this masculine here and something will never be the same. This could be also on your wedding night. Somebody did something to this masculine. Something happened here. Something about wedding night or wedding cake, or even we kept the top of the cake for the anniversary. Something could have happened on your anniversary. It's our anniversary, made for you and me. Somebody could have poisoned you. Goodness gracious. Somebody could have poisoned or put poison in that cake. We picked up on this like 3 years ago. Somebody poisoned your wedding cake. So when you went back in there to eat it, you would die. So this person could take your place. But I feel like something else happened here. This blue person died. You didn't? I don't know. And they gave you on the death certificate or something like this instead of this person or something like this. I'm not sure. Somebody poisoned your wedding cake topper. I wonder if this is this Shavi. Somebody did this a long time ago to come back, steal all your stuff, and get your nigga and run off with him. They knew who you. This could be this 23, this Jordan shit, this inheritance or something like this. Because actually, when this person went to baseball, they could have manipulated or hypnotized this person to go into another field here. Okay, what is going on here, girl? Hold on. We got crooks in reverse. It says cooks or crooks wine. Cooks or crooks wine. A knight of cups is in reverse here. They could have been using these keys to get access to portals and putting stuff in your food or something. Somebody poisoned your wedding cake the night of the wedding. I'm telling you, or something like this. The Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. Y'all seen that? 5 of Wands, some type of battle. The Wheel of Fortune here in reverse. I'm telling you, if you go to possibly, ooh, somebody moved a body though. Something happened, y'all. Listen to what I'm trying to tell you. I'm seeing like the hedges at the place we went to, because I think the movie My Best Friend's Wedding was or Runaway Bride. One of the movies was recorded at this place. And I keep seeing the hedges in the back. I keep on seeing the hedges in the back of the field where he parked his car at, because he had his burnt orange Chevy Caprice with the rims on it, and we just put the pretty white stuff on there. It looked really pretty. It looked really good. And that was the plan, to drive away from the wedding with that car. So we were able to pull it up all the way up to the, almost by where the wedding was, but push back a little bit so you don't have to see it while we was doing the wedding, right? Okay, somebody could have even purchased a home near there, or they purchased something at some point in time, or they thought about it. And somebody's leaving you out of this. Sips juice. 6 of Cups. So, okay, this shit could have been revealed, that this person was a hermit and their whole life was surrounded about watching you and missing you. Like Homer Simpson was on that episode when he was looking at, he was looking at Marge and he was looking at the little baby. So these people could be hiding something from you. Five of Wands, some kind of battle, and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. My goodness. 20 people in the house. Okay. 1998. Or again, this don't have to be 98, but 8 years, 9 years ago, somebody could have called somebody to come to a house or this house. And something could, twin flame in reverse though. Two of Cups in reverse. There was no twin flame, no relationship or something like this. With this devil energy or something like this for sex. What is this? I don't know if this person is heartbroken now. They wanted you to be heartbroken. So these could be people that know their skills and their gifts really well. And they know how to set people up. Listen to you one time and then go and be like, yeah, I listened to that reading. Yeah, this says X, Y, and Z, but none of it is the truth. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. Somebody's using some lower realm help here. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Somebody, like, this is the truth, y'all. Whoever it was that you could, that something could have happened on this day or something here. I'm not sure, y'all. They did something to your twin flame in a house, possibly. And then these people moved into this house. And now we got this person, this blue. Somebody could be a feminine, not a masculine. They could be feminine. They could have been dealing with this world card in the reverse. Okay? This Phoenix energy or one of these people that was copying off your energy, they didn't know. Yeah, this person don't have no authority, but they was using all of my authority here. This is something very specific here. This is the truth, y'all. This is the truth. I mean, this person could be even in the crowd at the marriage. I don't know what this is, man. I don't. Whew. This is true. You don't doubt yourself. You're not a nymph. You're not these things that somebody said here. Okay? You have some kind of attractiveness to you that attracts energies towards you that can take advantage of you here or even abuse you or your light in some kind of way here. A King of Cups is sitting back tripping and stumbling. Okay? Booze. Let's say booze on there. Okay? We got 80 in reverse. Somebody born in 1980 is in reverse. Or that's not your real birthday. Or something like this here. Or this is not somebody's real birthday. Somebody could be doing this because you're speaking the truth. They're blocking you from climbing the ladder because you're speaking the truth. But something about a blue dress. Somebody, devil in a blue dress, but you're really not a devil in a blue dress, even though there is ocean energy here. A lot of people have put drinks on you. These oceans were sending people in towards you, or they could have been trafficking you, something like this. There could be also proof on some type of article of clothing here. Yeah, we got devil in the reverse again. Okay. It's just if you don't want a bitch in, she ain't coming in. Or if I don't want her in here, or she ain't coming in. Okay. Somebody with blonde hair has got to get out. I'm also thinking about coupons right here. King of, okay, this is like my person back when I was couponing. This is making me think about something happened to me back when I was couponing. Okay. I used to spend hours at the store. See? Something about couponing here. Somebody could have did something right then when I was really into that. And then we got 1980 in reverse, not going to the top. But I don't know. I feel like there's an end to something here. Somebody juggling someone, okay? Three of Wands. Whoever's juggling somebody is getting blocked for taking too much time and playing games. There's an end to this, trying to act like who somebody ain't or something like this. And somebody about to be heartbroken here, okay? All right? And again, it's seeming like it might be this Cups person that wanted you to be devastated, but it may be them here. Five of Wands energy. This person could be trying not to say what they did to you. I mean, there could have been an affair. I mean, because although I'm not seeing any traces of it, there could have been an affair between neighbors. Like the one neighbor that you hung out with, they could have been dealing with your person. I'm not sure. All right, I don't know. But these people ain't getting this money. I know that. These people ain't getting this money. Strength card. We got America here. Okay. So now you're showing up with this scrubbing bubbles. You know, this energy here. So this a strong cleaner. Scratch off your damn paint off your stove if you don't be careful. All right. And this person is getting a tower. Somebody could have even faked their death. But I'm wondering why this masculine is getting so mad. What did you do? Because yes, I seen that barber. I seen that barber right next to this masculine. In that vision. What? What? Hold on.